VRS also same like associative arrays, but only one thing is here we need to mention size, maximum size. In syntax, we need to mention maximum size and we need to initialize. That's it. Everything is same as associative array. So for this also extend is mandatory. It is bounded in nature. Bounded in nature means here we are mentioning the size. Apart from that size, we cannot extend. So that is the reason we are saying it is bounded in nature. We should define the max limit. The index subscript can be defined by the Oracle by default integer. What is index subscript?
Like for like 1, 2, 3, assigning to this memory location.
To like this. Inside this is the index subscript type. This is also by default integer only. This is by default defined by the Oracle itself. This is the syntax for the VRA, and this is the initialization. Type name is VRA of maximum size we need to mention. That's it. Everything is same like associative array. Okay. An example. I'm taking maximum size as 10. I'm initializing ABCD, and I have variable one variable I have taken Z. So I'm displaying everything. For I in VT dot first, VT dot last, loop Z VT dot exists of I means if I exist, then display this. If Z equal to true, then your index exists with an element. Else, index 3 does not exist. Like this, we are displaying. I'll execute this, then you can understand this. Nothing is there. I want to show everything first, last, clear, next, count, exist. These things I want to show you. This already we have seen everything in associative array. But in VRA, only one thing is we have mentioned the maximum size. That's it. Your index exists with an element A, element B, element C, element D. Those things only I displayed here. If Z equal to true, this is another example. Type name. This is the type name. Is VRA of 5. I have taken 5. So and this I am initializing using with type. So here I am not initializing, normally initializing, but I am not assigning any value. Value I am assigning here only directly. For I in 1 dot limit. Limit means what it will give. For I in 1 dot this variable name dot limit means this limit it will take 5. So the loop will execute 5 times. And here 10 into I. First 10 into 1. 10. Next 10 into 2, 10 into 3, 10 into 4, 10 into 5. So 5 times it will execute and it will assign the results. Subscript beyond count. Why? Can anyone tell what is this error?
Because we are accessing more than initialized memory.
Here we are accessing. So here we have taken size 5 only. So here we have taken limit. Limit means it will take 5 only. Then where we are accessing more? Nagaraju, you remember?
Yes, bro.
Tell what is the issue? There is one collection. This is one collection. Collection means this is not a associative array. This is the V array. Okay. This is limit 5 we have given. Now you are trying to insert the value here. Insert the value here. 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 First, if you want to insert a value here, if you want to assign a value, what you need to do?
We use extend.
So if you want to create a space, you need to use extend keyword. So here we have not used extend. That is, there is a subscript beyond count error here. See here now. Now here same example. I have given extend of 5. Extend of 5 if I give, then it will create a 5 spaces. It will create a 5 spaces and it will insert the value there. See now 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So instead of writing here outside, so you need to write inside also. Means for first time it will come inside and it will extend one space. Second time it will come inside and it will extend one space. Third time, fourth time, fifth time. So 5 times extend will execute in this example. Clear? Clear with this example?
Clear.
So this VRS can be defined into SQL as well. So yesterday, nested table also we have created, and VR also we can create. So these are the 3 steps. Like yesterday, what we have done, same thing we are doing here. First, I am creating type. That type I am creating into the table, and after that, I am setting the values. That's it. Cannot drop table. created. Now this same type I am using to one column into the table. Calendar is the table created. Now I am inserting values. Insert into calendar. Day name, day date. Values Sunday. Object VRA means day date means Sunday. Which date it is coming? I need to store like this. Format here. Now you can see like this. This is the day name and this is the day date. Sunday. Sunday is the dates are 7, 14, 21, 28 like this. Okay. So VRA you can create a SQL also as well as PLSQL also. One program we will see. Let a PLSQL program to transfer first 10 names, first 10 employee names from employee table and store it into VRA and also display content from VRA. Okay. So these things can you do from associative array? If you want to do only 10 names, that can you do by using associative array? By using associative array also you can do, but
We need keys.
no. Oh. Same row number is less than or equal to 10 if you give only 10 records only you can see. Select employee name from employee where row number is less than or equal to 10. If you give like this, only 10 numbers you can see, but in collection, see only 10 names you can see, but in collection, if you use associative array, it will assign more spaces apart from 10. It will assign more spaces, but you want only 10 records only. You want only 10 spaces only. So for that, if we use VRA, you can mention the maximum size. Apart from that, it cannot go beyond. Okay. So now you can understand what is the use of VRAs. If you want to display particular records, means if you want to do operations with only 100 records, if you want to do operation with only 1000 records, so for that time you can use VRA because you are mentioning the maximum size here. See here I have taken one cursor, only 10 names, 10 I am taking. So for loop I have taken for I in C1 loop dot extend employee VRA I dot ename means what it will do? It will store the data. First it will date EMP VRA of 1. First employee name EMP VRA of 2. Second employee name EMP VRA of 3. Third employee name like that 10 employee names it will store in collections. First, first 10 employee names it will store into the collections. VMP VRA of 1, VRA of 2, VRA of 3, VRA of 4 like that 10 times. 10 employee names it will store into the collection. Now from collection I am displaying the values. I am taking another loop for J in EMP VRA dot first, EMP VRA dot last. First means 1 will come, dot dot last means 10 will come. Okay. Now again I am displaying the one by one value. That's it. Same example we have already seen in the associative array also, but here only one thing I mentioned is it is VRA and I mentioned maximum size. That's it. So these are the 10 employees. Clear? So with this, we have completed our topics, PLSQL topics. See, as of now, what we have covered is, these are the PLSQL topics. Blocks in PLSQL. There is anonymous block, unnamed blocks, named PLSQL blocks. These are processes and function. Cursors, implicit and explicit. Ref cursors, exceptions. In exceptions, we are having predefined and user defined. Next, triggers, packages. Now collections. Collections, we have seen all these three types. And when it comes to the SQL, these are the topics we have covered. DDL, DML, DCL, TCL. Next, constraints, operators, functions, joins, subqueries, analytical functions, indexes, views, materialized views, sequences, synonyms, SQL order, execution. These are the topics in SQL and PLSQL. So with this, our course is completed for today. One more thing I want to tell. So from next week onwards, I will take each individually for 15 minutes. I will take the class. Means to for guidance of resume, and if you have any doubts, you can note it down, and I will give some time to you for each and every one, and we will connect. If you have any doubts, if you have any concern, you can ask me. Okay. I will tell you one website also, Hacker Rank. You can prepare, you can practice your SQL and PL skill here.